Place no one above you, sweet baby. She is thirsty. What you doing? You working? You gonna work? Where's your kitty litter at? I mean, kitty litter. Where's your catnip? So you can relax your nerves. Don't you know I love you, sweet baby? Hey, Keita, hey. Don't you know you love you, sweet? I don't know what song I'm singing. I'm over here. Hey, Debbie, hey. What's going on? I saw your post on your Instagram about nephew. I know you happy. Hey, who that? I know you happy as all the hell. Cause I would be for sure. He wants you to eat so he can eat. At all? Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, everybody. Yeah, yeah. You see how easy teenagers will knock you off your square all out in public? Am I getting wrinkles in my forehead? My forehead is big on the low. That's crazy. Ha! People be coming in here talking shit about my forehead. My forehead is big. Look at this. The crochets will put your whole forehead on display. No, I'm sad. I want him in the house with my mom. He gets in trouble when he's outside. I know that's right. Tell nephew to be in the house, child. Tell him we need him in the house because it's gonna be a hot summer, especially out here. Hey, Tamika. Hey. So I know y'all know. I know we gotta go to bed, child. So we gonna go ahead and get into it. So Mr. Fiberesima, he did a live. It looks like she might have joined the live at some point. But hey, Sheena, hey. But we gonna get into it. Y'all ready? Y'all hit the thumbs up button for the Uno E dos. Child. He said he was gonna get some tea, so let's get into it. Y'all know we gotta hear the he did 141 minutes ago, and if we have time, we'll listen to the one he did 31 minutes ago. So he asking questions like, was I cheating? Was I happy? Do I really love her? You know what I'm saying? Is it hidden like he said it do? Let's get into some things. We're gonna go as long as the tablet lets us, child, because I ain't put it on the chart. I've been letting it rock. Now you know he can't have that because that type of stuff make a cat sick and sometimes they die. So that's why he wasn't fooling with it because he knows that that could make him sick.
Hello.
Oh, she is on the live with him. Seem happy to see each other. Seem like they might be able to work it out. Okay, hey Tanae. Tanae, that's not Tanae. Tanae. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Okay, she dropped down, but she's up there with him. Now, how long is it going? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Give me a towel. Give me a towel. Give me a towel. Give me a towel. Oh, this water is cold, cold. Like a towel, not paper towel. A towel. Oh, that water is cold. Yeah, they did this. He put this up 2 hours ago. I think it looked like it.
At the comment section, they was asking if we can bring
No, I don't. My
Q
mods
to this
give
shop.
give folks right on up out
So
ASAP.
I choose to get her here. And she is here. You guys can ask all the questions you want to ask.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
It's good seeing you.
It's good to see you as well. What time is it over there?
It's 12 noon. It's 12 or midnight.
Oh, okay.
What time is it over where you at?
I think it's like I can't tell. I can't tell what time it is.
Check
So
your mobile phone.
congratulations on your first live. So I know they're probably very confused. Did you want to tell them what happened, why I'm here, and like, did you want to like tell them that, or like, what did you want to like? I mean, I don't want to. This is your channel. I don't want to steal the show. So
You want to steal my show? How you planning on doing that? Tell me how you plan. Okay. Big Nation.
Hey, Anisha.
At the comment section, you wanted me to bring her here. You was asking questions. You guys wanted to see her, and she is here now. Feel free to ask a question. We are gonna answer every question you want to ask because there have been a lot of questioning at the comment section for a while now. Yes, so feel free now and say whatever you want to say. You have your choice now. Now you finally have the trigger. Even you guys use you better use it fine. Use it well.
oh my
This is a
god.
good chance you have, okay? Do you want to say something to these friends we have here?
I'm not. These are your friends. I don't think these are my friends. I mean, I guess we
A
can
lot of
start by
people
how
came
I
from your
got in
channel.
here. Based on some of the comments in the comment section, they were saying that we should go live. You guys, thumbs up the live as you guys come into the building. Bring some likes, bring some thumbs up. This is his first live, so congratulations on that for you. This is kind of awkward, you guys, because I haven't. How long has it been since I spoke to you? How long has it been?
No, it's awkward. Hey, love. It's awkward because he talked shit, you talk a little bit of shit, he came back with some shit, and now y'all live together to talk some more shit. That's why it's awkward. Awkward. She was smiling so much, child. But you know what, low key, I think that's just what she does, though. I think she just smiles. Get from Mercury. Hold on, y'all, because he is over here turned up for no reason. And I'm not about to listen to him play with no bag. Get from over there. Get over here. It's catnip, y'all. Hold on. He trying to get into this catnip. 1 second, y'all. Cause what you gonna do is bust a hole in it, and that's gonna be all she wrote with your catnip. Little boy Blue. Hold on, y'all. Let me get him some catnip that he wants so bad. Let me move my cup out the way. Mercury. I knew you was gonna do it. I knew you was gonna do it. It's written all over your face that you was gonna do it. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all hit the thumbs up button real quick, real brief. My mom's not in here yet. Hello, Quinn. Hello. You said she worse than Nicole. Okay. Now that we got him settled.
It's been forever, and you're right. You're right. Yeah. It is fine. It's cool that you're here. I would like everyone
You sure
to
can.
ask you those questions they want to ask.
Okay. So I just want to make sure I'm is it frozen? Because I be feeling like it's like frozen or something. Is it okay?
It is. It is fine. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. So first and foremost, you and I have both made such a mess on this internet. Do you agree? Mr. Fiberesima. Okay, see now I think he's frozen. This might not work, you guys. Am I frozen? He's frozen, but I don't think I'm frozen.
He's frozen.
Oh my gosh. I don't. Okay. Is he coming back?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Fiberesima.
Hey, Mrs. Fiberesima. How are you? Like, it's good having you here, actually. There have been a lot of questions, so much question, and all of that. How do you feel being here?
Peter, type something in the chat for me real quick.
Like awkward. Like I don't really know. I mean, I've done this 1,000 times, so I just don't know why I feel like that. But I feel like we've made a huge mess on the internet. Do you agree?
Turn up the likes, guys. I mean, it is what the internet wanted. The internet wanted mess, so.
Okay.
Yeah, but if the internet
sure
wants mess, it doesn't mean that you give them the mess. You know
they
what I mean?
wanted mess is good. You giving them giving them something good to entertain them, and that is cool. I mean, they always want to know something. The internet always want to know something. They're always asking, they're always commenting, always ahead of even ourselves. Well, it is good we're having this moment today.
I think you're right.
Hey, Miss Ladacita.
I don't even know where to start. Okay, I think we haven't talked in, it's been a while. We both made a mess on the internet. I don't know if we actually meant to do that or it just kind of like turned into that. I'm not sure. I don't know. But basically, how do you feel? Like, how do you feel? Like, how do you personally feel?
I feel great. I wanted to be here with Faith Nation because of I keep repeating myself. They be asking a lot of questions. So instead of making giving them a video, I thought I should give them live. And at the comment section.
I think we should clear up a few things because I feel like, you and I are both the ones that can, we have all the answers, we know everything. And there's like a lot of people saying all type of stuff. I met you online. Just all type of crazy stuff. So do you want to start with the basics, like how we met, da 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 da. You know, because I said a couple things in my video. I said that I didn't think that you really love me for real. Did you? Like, do you? Because that was one of the things that I said. I was like,
she wants him just
I
as much
feel
as he
like,
wants more.
you
Her, maybe
know,
more. I can see that for sure.
like, how do you feel? Like,
I can see that who that just based off of the fact that she's even doing this on live with him. I mean, that is her husband. Hey, Latoya. That is her. She was married to this man, so it is different than, I guess, like a boyfriend, because I don't think she would have ever did this. She didn't do it with Scott. She was with Scott for a long time, and she damn sure didn't do it with Play like that. He just boiled her soul. So the fact that she's even doing this means that there's still love there. Like, we don't have to like do this. We don't have to like hate each other. We could just agree to disagree and go on with our lives, type of thing. But next time in Nigeria, you could go ahead and give me that V12. Next time in Nigeria, go ahead and give me that V12 real quick, because you know what I'm saying? You was my boo thing. Hey, Risto. Not some of the boyfriend material. That is crazy. Are you still? Yes, I'm still doing the gifting. So, you guys, while you're in here watching the live, so just so you guys know, unless they remove that option, you guys will be able to send me gifts until they remove that option. I don't know if they are going to. They said till June 25th. So I don't know if it's gonna keep going after that or not. But yes, for sure. Let's show YouTube who he is out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Through the young vertical. Hello, Lance. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them know. So yes, you guys can still throw me a, you know what I'm saying, a little gift or whatever throughout the live. While you're watching the live, Risto, there is a and one of you guys can, if I can have either one of the mods or somebody who has given a gift, maybe like, because I usually have Caribbean goddess do it for me so I can pin it. But if one of y'all can explain to Risto what the gift is. So Risto, basically like when you're in a TikTok live, before I hit play again, it's just like YouTube has given the option to give gifts, right? It's basically like how if you're on TikTok and you're watching a live, how people give gifts through the live. It's the same thing, except it is a little gift box and you get the jewels, and the jewels you can, like TikTok, you buy, you get the jewels and you use the jewels to send gifts to yours truly. And so YouTube is doing this just for people who go live through their app. And because I go through live through their app, then it's a thing. And they supposed to be doing it. It said, the email said up until June 25th. So we're gonna rock out up until June 25th. If they decide to keep it, then we're gonna continue to rock out. But yes, so it's the little while you're watching the live, it's a little gift box. Thank you, Who Dat. Thank you. Risto, I don't know if you just saw that, but Who Dat just sent a party hat. Thank you. How they do it? But yeah, so it's a little gift box. If I explained that right, you guys, I hope I did. If not, if somebody can like halfway explain it to Risto, because Risto wants to send me some gifts and stuff, because I'm his favorite person. All right, let's get back into it.
We start there.
How do I feel about what?
How do you feel about me? I said in my video a few times that you don't love me. I don't know if you love me, or, I mean, I feel like I know you love me, but like, can you clarify that to them? Can you?
So what she's saying basically is, you kept saying that you love me, but I want you to do like Steve Harvey said. I need you to profess it to the world. I want the world to hear that you love me. You say you want me back. So profess it to the world that you love me and I'm your wife and you're going to do what it takes, and you're not out here playing games with my soul. That's what she basically saying. We ain't got to translate for her, but I felt like I need to do that real quick.
Of course, what do you think? Come on, I believe the internet and our family, both sides, knows that. I mean, you're my wife. Why would I not love my wife? I won't get married to someone I don't love. So definitely, I love my wife. Of course, I love my wife deeply and sincerely. Yes, does that answer your question?
Mm-hmm.
Any other question?
Somebody said.
Any other question? Is there any other thing?
Somebody said Q can't stop smiling. Oh my gosh. Somebody said, no, I want you to explain what you meant about him having dust. I mean, that was pretty much self-explanatory. I said what I said. I mean, and he said what he said in his video. And another thing that I wanted to say real quick is everybody kept saying, well, you knew what you got into when you got with him. Duh. I never said that I didn't know. I never said that I didn't know his situation. If you go back to my video,
so it's on the mole. If you're looking on it, thank you, Latoya. Thank you so much.
You get what I'm saying, and make the situation
for the
different.
party hat.
So no one came into the situation.
Okay, so it's if you're watching from your phone.
What the situation was?
Is it just if you're watching from your phone, or so it's not if you're watching from a computer or your tablet? Hey, Ollie, I need you. Let me hit pause because I'm over here talking over these people. I need you to do 2 things. I'll say about 15 minutes. We about 10 minutes into the live, girl. They was trying to figure it out. He was freezing up and things. She asked him, do you love me still? And he said, of course, you're my wife. Why wouldn't I love you? I wouldn't marry a woman I didn't love. All that good, great stuff. So I need rolls out the red carpet. And that is hilarious. So I need you to put in the comments so I can pin it for the people for the gifts. And yeah, I need you to put it my pinned comment in for me. All right, let's get back to it because this is long, y'all.
So what other questions? You got 285 people in the building and only 36 likes. Wow, this is like an epic something right now. We only got 36 likes.
It's really
in the
not
building.
epic.
Come on now.
It's really not though. It's really not epic,
guys. I don't know that I'm not. Okay, so do you want to talk about I really want to myself?
Somebody said stop blaming the internet for the mess. We're not blaming the internet for the mess. We just said that we made a big mess on the internet. So how are we blaming the internet? We said that we did it. We said that. Okay, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, Mr. Fib.
Okay. So talking about what you mean by dust? Do you want to explain it? Like the dust in my pocket.
Do you think that the dust is self-explanatory?
Would you like to explain it?
Right? Yeah. They want it to be epic, but it really
why
ain't.
I said that. I said the thing about the dust because you said that I had nothing. You were angry in your video and you said that I had nothing. And I don't know why you said that. I think maybe because you were upset and you were angry. But that was the only reason why I said that, because I was defending myself from what you said to me in that video. You was like, well, she don't got nothing and da da da. And I knew that you was mad, but I just was like, well,
they already went live a couple hours ago.
That was my energy. That was,
We reacted to the live. It's over now.
So do you should I take it like that was a revenge? Were you revenging?
When I said the dust thing, was that me being vengeful on you for what you said about me? Yes, I was angry. I was angry. You hurt my feelings when you said that because that was not true. And I didn't like it. So I said what I said.
So was he a dusty or not?
Okay. So guys, I hope you guys are listening. I hope you guys are listening to this because this is interesting. So that was actually vengeance.
I mean, I don't think it's vengeance. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's vengeance. It's just like you took a jab at me and I took a jab at you. That's just pretty much what it is for me. It wasn't vengeance. It's okay. We got our boxing gloves out now, and we about to get it in. That's basically what it was.
Hey.
Okay. I'm listening.
So, do you want to answer any questions? Like, do you want to answer any questions?
Okay, is there any question out here?
Okay, they've been asking. I want us to talk about, because this was a question that they keep talking about, is how did we meet? Did we meet in any type of weird way? Or like, I want you to tell the story because I've told it 1,000 times, but I would like you to go ahead and tell the story.
Okay, can you say that again?
That's not me giving feedback, guys. I think that's
we meet. What is the story of how we met?
Or it's delayed or something on their end.
Oh, okay. I mean, the story of how we met.
Whiny voice in. Men are weak when it comes to that. Hey, K-Dub. Hey. I think they are trying to start an epic 2025 summer
by now. They knew already.
Oh.
So you don't want to tell it. You don't want to tell the story again.
I mean, that's been too much old story, so it's everywhere. It's been on the
It's so like that question. Like we've answered it 1,000 times, like 1,000 times.
So y'all gonna give us like an hour of
1,000
nothing?
times.
This is
but okay, you guys. We're open for some questions. We're gonna keep it respectful because we realized that we got to do better and we
just in the beginning.
We're human. We're all human.
Just in the beginning, child. They ain't talking about nothing.
Not talking to somebody that you love for a very long time, and then this like just doing the internet stuff, and you see the person, you might misinterpret what somebody might be doing because you're not communicating with the person, or it might look weird or something. I'm not gonna lie. I did not like the shower video. That really irritated me, and I did not like that. And I felt like that is not something that, like, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like washing yourself in the shower and stuff. Like it's different. Like if you're, it's different if you're doing content and it's like B-roll content. But like just standing there, like taking a shower and like, washing your balls and like all of that, like, it was too much for me. And I didn't like that.
But you didn't want him no more. So he went on there and dropped his face.
I didn't like that.
Because you didn't want him no more. You told that man, I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you no more.
They said y'all are answering questions. Go ahead, sweetie. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
You trying to get him another Madigan?
I don't like it.
You see, that is the thing. When you're not there, shit is gonna happen. If he was there, that would have happened. He wasn't there.
You can't make those excuses, sweetie. You can't see. It's like
if
you're making excuses.
There, okay. He would have said, there was nobody there at least to acknowledge that or to advise, don't do it and whatever. I'm making all the decision myself and I'm ready. I'm cool with it. It's my decision. I don't need no validation. It's cool. I felt like, okay, you know what? I want to show the world my ass. And that was it.
I didn't like that.
So what he said was, girl, don't nobody give a damn that you didn't like my shower video, because guess what? I'm here to show up and show out, and that's what I did. You told me you was through. So when you said you was through with me, guess what? I said I'm on to the next, on to the next. I'm on to the next one. If that American don't want me, another American gonna get me. Holla. And that's what he did. I ain't seen the shower video, y'all, but low key, I would be big irritated too. I ain't gonna hold you up. I wouldn't give a fuck if I said I wanted you to go under the earth. Why is you out here showing people your whole? Hey Tanya, why is you showing people your full ass body like that? Don't nobody like what? Like you ain't got no what? It's like so the moment I say I don't fuck with you, you just go out here and get the you already out here trying to throw dick in a circle. Like that's a problem. So I would have been irritated too on the low. But he said he wanted to show his ass, and that's what he did. That's what he said.
Okay, another thing that I don't like is what's up with the braids and the earring? Like what is up with that? Is that what's going on with that? Another thing I don't like.
Okay.
Is what's up with the braids and the earring? Like
that's I'm so sorry. Did I say hey Tanya?
What's up with
hey,
the nose ring and the haircut? What's up with you?
My nigga said he said don't be asking me about my braids and my earring when you over here with the nose ring, and now you done went to this pixie cut. You over here bald head on the low. That's what he said. So if you got questions, I got questions too.
What are you talking about? Why are you
ain't nothing wrong with that. That's my style. That's me. That is what you see. I will repeat it again. You ain't there, so it is what you're seeing now. It is what it is.
So okay, let me ask you a question. So with me not being there, is that the real you? With the braids and the earrings and the this and the that and the shower ring and the.
But my question is, what is the big deal with this man having braids and an earring in his ear? I don't understand the big deal. Like, didn't she start off trying to grow dreads and stuff like that? Like, I don't understand the big deal. It's just braid. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a deeper, darker. I don't know, but I don't understand the big deal behind having the braids in the nose ring. Y'all, if I could show y'all this picture of this cat. Y'all, he is out like a light, and that is hilarious. Like, literally, at the drop of a dime, he fell asleep. They both got new hairstyles. Exactly. Who that said this is dumb?
And we only 18 because minutes. If you wouldn't do that if I wasn't there, why would you do that if I'm not there? Like, even if we're not like speaking or on the best terms or whatever, like. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You're a grown man. You can do whatever you want.
Exactly. That is me trying new things and things I like. I want to try it. I love to do. You know what I mean? So, I like it.
Do you think that it sends, like, do you think that it sends, like, a weird message? Like, do you think that it sends, like,
what's the message?
Like, not a good message? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
What's the message?
There's a few things that was offensive. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like, when I saw you, I'm just like, that is not what I'm used to. This is not the person that I'm used to. I understand you got to do what you got to do, but like, I'm confused. The braids, the earring, the this, the that. That's not the man that I got married.
That's offensive? The braids and the earring is offensive? No, let's get into you saying that you can put your hand in that man's pocket and touch dust. Let's get into that. Let's get into this man did not want to help you with their channel. Let's get into you saying this man was treating his friends like they was lovers. Let's get into you saying this man was out there smoking that tweed and drinking that alcohol from sun up to sundown. Let's get into the Crocs. You saying offensive. Now, showing his body in the shower, y'all, I didn't see it. I for the life of me, I didn't see it. But I can understand that. But what we not gonna do is sit on some braids and an earring. That's just not what we about to do. Like, we just not gonna do that. Like, that's absurd at this point. But no judgment. Judgment free.
Me too.
Oh, okay.
I'm confused. The braids, the earring.
Okay. But that is it, baby.
Godwin is definitely entertaining other women. If you don't think he ain't, he definitely is.
Change is constant. Expect change in life. You can remain.
Okay, that's what I'm waiting on. Rest of the
main
spice.
thing is your change gotta be positive. Let it be that. If you're changing your mindset,
but that doesn't look positive. You getting braids and earrings and this and that. That doesn't look positive to me. It just looks like. It looks like, for me, I don't know what it looks like for anybody else, but it just looks like you're just lost in this world. You know what I mean?
Braids and an earring means that you is lost in the sauce. I done damn near knocked over my water and I got something in my eye. Oh, look at God. Oh, look at Jesus. Look at Jesus. Look at God. Oh my goodness. Respectfully, Q, you sound stupid. Like, respectfully. And I'm saying that with, oh my God, I got something in my eye and I don't know where it came from. Oh, Jesus. Respectfully. Respectfully, you sound stupid. Respectfully. Braids, so you saying that are you saying all men with braids or you just saying yours? Because there's a lot of men out here with braids that ain't lost in the sauce, don't look lost in the sauce. And there's a lot of men with an earring in their ear or two earrings in their ear that ain't lost in the sauce. Now it's some, but it ain't got it's men out here lost in the sauce. He was lost in he was a dusty when you married him. And he didn't have no braids or an earring. And he was good and dusty. Let you tell it. He was lost in the sauce when you he was lost in the sauce when you met him. Cause he was smoking the marijuana and drinking the alcohol and ain't had no job, no coin, no nothing. So like what? Respectfully, with all due respect, you sound stupid.
Like you're just doing anything. It just like you're just doing anything. Like I don't know. I could be wrong. But it just looks like I don't know. But if that's your style and that's what you like, go for it. Like I'm not mad about it. You know, you're gonna do your thing at the end of the day. But you know, I don't know. That's what you like. Go for it. Like,
thank you.
So is that your new style?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Mods, can y'all get Austin up out of here real quick for me?
Okay, it looks like the video froze, right?
I'm not frozen. I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Okay, so all right, what questions did you want to answer while I'm on here?
Yeah, let me check it out.
All right, what questions did you want to
answer? You know something? I don't know. My screen is kind of froze. My screen is froze. Why? You know something? I don't know.
Okay, they will make you drink and smoke.
Okay. Is it better?
Hey, Natina. Hey.
Can you? Are you seeing me moving? This man is. Did I have?
Risto, did you figure the gifting thing out?
Yes, we can see you.
There you go.
Oh, really?
Here you go.
I'm stuck one place. Okay.
Yes, we can see you.
Someone
said, Q, do you still love Godwin? Yes, I do. You just don't not love somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't fall out of love with a person, or you just you just do. You just don't not love somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you just fall out of love with a person.
Okay.
Nobody ever said that he couldn't come to the U.S. He can absolutely come to the U.S. So just to clear that up, he can come to the U.S. He's never been denied coming to the U.S. He has no problem coming. He can come to the U.S. If he decides that he wants to come to the U.S., he can.
Wait, hold on. In her video, didn't she say he kept getting denied the visa or something like that? Or was it the money to get the visa? Wasn't he saying that
come to the U.S.? He's never been denied coming to the U.S. Just to clear that up for anybody that's wondering.
Well, you just send it from the mobile and then you get up out.
Okay, someone is asking.
Okay, I thought I was tripping.
I do want to answer that question.
Did you want to answer that? I don't really have an answer for that. Did you want to answer that? because this is your chat. So
hey, Click B, hey.
No, what do you mean? Like I'm asking you. I read the question. I read it for you. I'm asking. Answer.
I don't have an answer for that. Do you have an answer for that?
How y'all have all this smoke for each other, and then
I don't
get on live and turn
They didn't
into
ask
school
me. They
kids?
asked you.
No, seriously. At this point, address the shit. Address it together. What y'all said separately. Address it.
This is your chat. This is your chat.
Now he frozen, y'all. Child, this is the hottest of the mess. And we got an hour left on this.
I mean, I don't really, I just, I don't know. I just feel like, I feel like there needs to be healing, and there needs to be time, and there needs to be, there just needs to be a lot of things,
You can't work something out with your husband if y'all in two different countries. It's impossible. In my opinion. Good child.
What am I healing from? I'm healing from a lot of things. I mean, I expressed a lot in the last video, which I like. I mean, the fact that we're talking, I think this is a great step, and I'm really happy about this. So I definitely will be taking that video down, because it's just that we're not in that space anymore. This is actually like, this is actually a treat for you guys. We're actually, talking and, stuff like that. But it's just been, I feel like the internet can make things very cloudy. It can make people beef that don't have no problem and don't have.
That's only when you get on the internet and you say, "Oh, my husband, this man that I married, he ain't shit. In the club, he ain't shit. He ain't got no money. He came with nothing. I brought everything. I paid for the wedding. I did X, Y, and Z. He was doing X, Y, and Z. Nobody needed to know that." It's when he gets on the internet and he responds to that saying, "You ain't have shit. I built you up." Like, none of that had to happen. None of that had to happen. Case in point, my ex and I don't go back and forth on the internet for what? It was a breakup. It happened. Do I address some things that I feel personally? Yes, but we don't do a back and forth because it's unnecessary. Why let the unnecessary occur? Y'all did this and y'all made them videos because y'all wanted to. Because y'all definitely wanted to. Y'all didn't have to. Y'all married. Y'all should have known how to handle things a little bit differently. And especially Q, like, you had just been through this 15 minutes prior to with Play. So you should already know what this looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your husband. You keep this shit off the internet. You work that shit out with your husband. If you want to be with your husband, that's your business. If you don't want to be with your husband, that's your business. But when you got on here and said that he ain't shit, wasn't shit, ain't gonna be shit, can't get shit, yeah, most people are gonna react to that. Did you react to his reaction? Did he react to your, like, y'all did this, y'all created this? Didn't nobody need to know any of this? Y'all created this. Like,
issue. It just,
the
and
internet
that's
doesn't
why
do anything. It's
need
the
to make
people.
sure that they're on the same page. And it's hard to do that if you and I are not speaking, or we're not on the same page. So, like, something might look like something, or somebody's throwing shade, or some, whatever. It just looks crazy. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of rambling right now. But what's another question?
So, would you like to get a divorce?
He asked her, "Does she want to get a divorce?"
What's that noise in that? Like, is that like, what is that volume? Like, I'm hearing it playing. Like, it's playing in the background. Like, when we talk, I'm hearing something playing in the background. Is like your phone on or something?
Is it better?
I think so. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm ready. I was looking at the chat. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, Would you want a divorce since you don't know if you want to get on? Do you think you would like to get a divorce?
Why you got to think about it? You just told us 30 minutes ago that this man was emotionally neglectful, financially neglectful. My nigga can't hold no money in his pocket. He throws all the money away as fast as he gets it, as fast as he spends it. You just said that he don't help with shit. You just said the man will leave you at the house hungry, talking about he about to go to the market. Ain't went to no market. He went out with his homeboys, leave you in the house till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. You calling your mama stressed out and shit. So when he says, "Do you want a divorce?" Yes, because of this, and this. What is there to think about? You just said that man is not the one for you, and it's okay. Did she not remember what she just said in her video? Like, I'm so confused. Then she just said that this man is not providing the things that she needs for him to provide. The marital home, all the things. Child.
As of right now, how I'm feeling right now.
Get into it.
What I can say right now is I feel grateful that we're speaking.
See.
I do feel grateful that we're speaking because we haven't spoken in such a...
It shouldn't have took the internet for y'all to speak. If y'all wanted to speak, y'all would have spoke. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes situations do bring people to speak to each other. Like, sometimes I may not have heard from somebody in a couple months. And then I'm like, oh, okay, did you call me? Oh, okay, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? But y'all got each other's number. Y'all could have been spoke and tried to figure this shit like, child, bye.
Very long time.
Bye.
And so many things have changed in my life, and some.
What's going on?
Next question. I don't wanna go there right now. Next question, please.
Does it make you emotional?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so do you want to have divorce?
Thank you, Rista. Thank you for the party hat. Thank you.
Since
what do you mean?
Hello, Lou.
What do you mean? I don't need to explain. It's not. I feel like.
No, I'm coming. This is it. You can just answer the question like yes or no. Explaining it makes you feel maybe makes you feel emotional or something. You can just say yes or no.
Thank you, Rizzo, for the happy poop. Thank you.
It's not just a yes or no question. To me, it's just
not just a yes. You was on your video and you gave a yes.
Somebody said take us out the group chat. Get out of the group chat then. Get out.
I like being in the group chat because this shit is like watching something on TLC. This like 90 Day Fiance. In reverse.
It's just difficult. You know what I mean? And I understand.
You tell her she's making a big mistake.
Marriage has work, and marriage.
Thank you for the disco.
That and
pop music.
All these things. I get that, and I understand that. I really do.
Thank you.
I just kind of want to share some of like the difficulties.
I didn't see it.
Do you feel comfortable? Like if I could express some of the difficulties that I felt while I was in Nigeria, are you okay with me saying that?
We are.
Whatever you feel free to talk about.
Thank you, Ollie. Thank you for the 100.
So what I feel free to talk about, and this is respectful, and this doesn't have anything to do with Mr. Fiberesima. One of the biggest things was, for me, is like the back and forth. I have to keep going back and forth because things are just not right, 100%. Like in the U.S., I would express like, I miss the cats and, just a lot of different things. Like, and this don't have nothing to do with him. You know what I mean? It just felt really lonely, for me a lot of the times.
But what did you think was going to happen when you married a man across them waters, baby? Hit the thumbs up. What did y'all think was going to happen when you married a man across them waters? Yes, it's going to get lonely. It can get lonely when you move into another state and you don't know nobody. Yes, it gets lonely, but you said for better or for worse. And you said you missed the cats and things. Maybe that's why she wanted him to get to the States and he couldn't.
Um,
Judgment free.
being in another
Hashtag.
country and what we're doing is very difficult. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy journey. And I've just needed that support from you. Like I felt like
Makes
the
sense.
support, like it just wasn't there. You know what I mean? I'm telling you that I need certain things, and it's this support, like. And I never wanted to come off like you were just like this horrible husband and like you're just a horrible person, because that's not the truth. Absolutely not the truth. It was just, I think maybe like communication,
Okay, so when you say this support, what kind of support are you talking about?
Which I talked about it in the video, like the support with like things that I ask you, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it feels so awkward. Like after I sat there and I did this, like I take full accountability. I did this. Like I sat there and I was angry and we were angry and we just made like a huge mess. And it's like now sitting up here trying to talk about it with you, and then it's like we're live. It's just so weird. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for the party hat.
It's weird, but I would say it's just, I just needed things from you. I did. I just needed things. I needed support. I
Yeah,
needed
she
to know
made him look
that
a
you got me.
hot
Like I
mess.
needed to know like I'm not by myself. Like, I like right before I left you guys, I was building a community. I was building like friends that are just like me, and doing things and having a life. I think that was the hardest thing for me, the back and forth in Nigeria, just not having a life of my own. Like you had your own life, you got your own friends, you got your own everything in your country, and it's like me, I'm coming there and I don't have.
But he would feel the same way if you brought him over here. He would have your family. He wouldn't. So it would be the same thing. Is she a regular pick me or a super pick me or a pick me junior? I cannot. Not a pick me junior. Not a PMJ. um, I don't know how to answer that. Maybe somebody in the chat can answer that for you, Bristol. I don't know how to answer that really. Um, but you chose to marry a man across the wall. Like, what did you? What I wish I was in the live because I would have said, what were you expecting marrying a man in another country? What did that look like for you? Like, did you think that he was going to be glued to your soul? Um, that all of his people was going to become your people, but it's not the same as having your own people. Like, what was you expecting marrying a man across the waters like that? Like, what did that look like for you?
Any friends. I don't have none of my family here. I got your family, and it's hard. It was very hard for me, very difficult. And I needed you like to be there more. It's not that you weren't there at all, but I need you to be focused. I need you to prioritize, the things that I'm asking you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? Like, does that make sense? Am I conveying that to you in a way that you can, understand where I'm coming from?
I understand where you're coming from. So, how does that make you feel?
How does what make me feel?
What you just said.
What?
What you mean? I don't understand. How, like what I just said, how does it make me feel?
Goodwin been watching some red pill content on the low.
At this
hey
moment,
Tiffany,
like right now, this
hey.
moment, that doesn't make you
What
feel.
did he do? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What did he do to his mama that was so horrible? Exactly, Tiffany. Get into it. I think that Q thought it would be easy for him to get to the USA. I do too. She didn't do her research. There are people who wait for many years to get here. Facts. A responsible sponsor is needed first of all. Exactly. I think she thought they was gonna be on a journey moving countries, but she the only one moved. Janae said he don't care. Rissa said time to start my business. Not rent a husband.
It is the past. Yes, it is.
Okay. So right now, at this present moment, how do you feel?
At this present moment, I feel, I don't know. I feel kind of like, I feel grateful that we're speaking. I'll just say I feel grateful that we're speaking. I can start there.
Boo.
Okay. So do you think this is like a good start?
I do think it's a good start. Yes, I do.
You want it? You want it to continue? Will you like it to continue?
He wanted to
Really
do this
want it
on
to be a
live just in
continual
case she double
process?
back. He can say
You
we was
want to
on live and
continue
you
this
said
kind
this,
of
this, 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 and
conversation?
this.
You want to
That's why he
keep this
wanted her to
going?
do this live with him.
How do you feel? I mean, if you want to keep it going, how do you feel? I think they like it. I think they're enjoying this this moment. It wasn't planned. We did not plan this.
He
It just
definitely
kind of
planned it,
just
Q.
happened. So,
Okay,
how do you
tomatoes,
feel?
tomatoes, tomatoes.
I want to hear from you. I feel like I spoke a lot,
You did.
but I want to
True
hear
story.
from you, your perspective, how you felt. Like, I want to hear from you.
Girl, he frozen. He can't give us too much of nothing. Every time she want to do a deep dive, this nigga channel page, this nigga freezes up every time she wants to get in her bag. Right? She's the only one not seeing she's being set up. Facts. Not do you need a sponsor. Hit the thumbs up button. Yeah. This like watching the black version of Dalvin and Nicole. Just, girl. If you talking, we can hear.
Yes, I heard what you said, and I want Alex, I want Relax to stop lying. You said that I called him gay and that he had dust and all this other stuff. I've never called this man gay ever once. So please stop lying.
Okay, who
That's what I
came in
want
there
you
and
to stop
told that
doing
whole
right now.
ass lie?
Stop saying things that
Who
no one ever said. Somebody that's irrelevant, but I needed to let her know because I heard she said that in another comment before, and no one ever called you gay. No one ever said anything about him being gay. No one ever said anything about that. So please don't take that and run with that. Thank you.
Okay, like she definitely
Okay.
didn't call this man
Okay,
gay.
for the record,
She said he be chopping it up with his friends like they
thank you,
they in a
whoever your
relationship.
name is. And even
Facts,
if anybody has
JBG
said
talking
that
in smooth
before,
circles.
I'm not a gay man. I'm a straight man. Okay. Yes, I love boobs and I love punani. Okay.
Not
Yes,
Punani.
those are the stuff I love. If you get yes, you see me. I'm married to a woman. I'm a straight man. I'm not against anybody or whatever.
You did all of this.
My preference is woman.
But talk.
And I just wanted to put that out there, and I wanted to say that because people take things and run with it, and nobody ever said that. Okay.
No, she definitely did not call that man gay.
Okay,
So whoever said that was out of control.
So, how do you feel, Mr. Fib? How do you feel in this moment? How do you feel about everything? How do you feel? And we got some people up in the building, so they really wanted to see this. So can we get some thumbs up, y'all? This is we're literally having a full blown healing session right now.
Y'all really not, because this is not this healing.
Which you guys know.
This is not healing. This is hell.
I want to talk about the therapy thing with you, because you threw shade at me. You took some shots at me when I was talking about how I'm getting in therapy and I'm working on myself. What was that about, Mister?
Okay, let's talk about that therapy. You know what I mean? Because
his issue, the problem with this dude is all the shade with some of the tea. He too busy trying to look sexy. He too busy trying to give off sex appeal. He too busy trying. What he's trying to do, I can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to let the world know, oh, she's bullshit. Everything she said was bullshit because I am that one. You know what I'm saying? Look at this body. Look at this face. Look at this. I got my shit together. She's just over there being bitter. Like, That's how he's trying to, in my opinion, that's how he's trying to portray her. That's why he's not saying too much. He's letting her get her shit off. And I think she kind of knows, but he's letting her do a lot of talking. Like I said, so he can double back in the future and say, "Oh, you said this. You said you." That's why when he was like, do you want the divorce?" She answered that. She really did answer the right way. I'm just happy we're speaking. Because if she would have said no, I don't want a divorce, it would have been like, okay, well then why when you coming back home? You know what I'm saying? It would have been all of that. She would have had herself in a dulo twist if she. And then it's like, okay, well you said a lot of shit too, sir. Like, so can we address some things that you saying? But you want to address somebody calling you gay? Boy, please, bye, bye. We don't need a whole dissertation that you like punani and titties. We don't need it. We didn't ask for that. We didn't ask for that. People came to this epic live for y'all to address because this is far from healing. This is completely hell. Hell on earth is what this live is. This is hellish. Okay? And I ain't got it. I ain't got it, but I got it. And we gonna get it. Yeah, like she's trying to make him apologize and take back everything he said. Exactly. Yeah, she is. Like
therapy wasn't wasn't needed at some kind of, because what was it therapy for at first?
What do you mean? What's the therapy for?
What were you having therapy for?
I'm having therapy because I'm having challenges. You know, my livings, like, I mean, honestly, like, I don't know how.
Why would you want to be back with this man
like,
and he talking
I don't
to
know
you
how you can understand
in
why I would
riddles?
need to go to talk to a therapist. Like, my life, like, what I
Like,
first
why the
of all,
fuck
what
do
I
people
do
go
for
to
a living,
therapy?
that's
Because they
number
got some
one.
shit they want to
I'm
like
a
discuss and
YouTuber.
fix.
Like, I've been on
And
YouTube for
heal.
almost 7 years. Anybody that thinks that they want to get on the internet and as a job, you're going to need therapy, period. That's number one. Number two, I got married to someone from a whole nother culture, you know, and yes, you can fall in love with somebody and be in love and all of that, but there's culture shock. There is many different things. And then also me dealing with my own stress
It's
and my
damn near
own
like he's
trauma and my
interviewing
own,
her.
you know, whatever I'm going through. I love therapy. Like, I really believe in therapy. I'm not sure if that's something that you believe in, but that's something that I absolutely believe in. And I don't think I think it's a terrible thing to try to shame someone. Not saying that you did, but to try to shame someone because they're trying to get help. You know what I mean? Like, they're trying to better themselves. They're trying to develop skills to better themselves, especially with all that they're going through in their life. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with getting therapy at all. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. It helps you understand certain things. It helps you make good decisions. It helps you see things in a different way. It helps you. It would help me be able to see someone else's perspective. Maybe I'm stubborn. Maybe I only can see my own point of view. The therapy can help you see someone else's point of view. You get what I'm saying? That's what the therapy is for. I don't know why people think that
Thank you, Rye Guy, for the
getting
gift.
therapy, the person has to be like just, oh my God, just completely just out of their mind. Like, they can't even function without, you know what I mean? It's not that. It's, you know, I want to heal from
Girl, stop talking.
you know,
Let
your
this man
traumas.
talk.
You know, if you go through something in life,
Thank you.
you need someone to talk to about it. You might need someone to talk about it. Some people pray to God about
That's
it.
what it sounds like.
Some
She didn't
people
know this man. He didn't know
pray
her
to God,
either.
and some people decide to get therapy as well. You know what I mean? I think I do
That's the
both.
best
And I
one.
think you're more into praying to God, you know, talking to God about it, which that's great. You know what I mean? But I believe in therapy. I do.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with like I mean, choosing therapy or going to the therapist. I think is something great. It's your.
But that's not what you said in the video.
No, I mean, okay. What I said was like, why do you need a therapist? Like, if you actually need a therapist and you're out there in your videos talking things like the therapist is not advising you, or
No,
like, I'll be like,
confused.
what are you talking? Is that what the therapist asks you to say? with a therapist, you should be know what to say, and you can just jump.
So when you have a therapist, right? When you go to a therapist, right? You sit down. They say, "Hey, what's going on?
What I'm not about to do is
you?
explain
What
a therapist
do you want to
does.
talk about
What I'm
today?"
not gonna do is
and
that.
it's like how we're talking right now, like you and I, how we're talking.
Imagine she thinks after all
and
this
it's just
talking
like
she's
you
doing,
know, this is a
that she will
professional,
get a call
someone that
back
is a
and he
professional that
says
has
sorry,
gone
but
to
we have
school,
decided to move on to another
that
candidate.
is going to school
When he
and
gets
knows
her to
about,
do
you know,
all
a
this,
lot
and
of
he turns
things.
around and files for divorce
So
himself.
it's just
Okay,
having someone to sit down and talk to, like, okay, I'm going through this in my life. You know, I feel like the world is on my shoulders.
the way he's
and it's just
sitting,
an
the way
example.
he's
You're
doing
just
this
sitting there talking to
live,
somebody. I feel
you
like
can tell
the world is
that
on
the
my shoulders. I'm
communication
going
part
through
that
a
she was
lot.
talking about,
You know,
did
blah,
not
blah, 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 blah. My
exist.
kids are going crazy. This is happening in my
Okay,
life.
Kenny,
And they
no
give
worries,
you
no
skills.
worries.
They help you. Like, okay, can you do this? Can you try this? Can you try to do X, Y, and Z to make things a little bit better? That is what it is. Do you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you?
Who gives a fuck if it makes sense to him or not? He knows what the fuck a therapist
I think he's
does.
frozen.
He knows exactly what a therapist does. Oh my god. Blame it on the barrier. Cultural barrier, I guess. 42 minutes in, and did y'all get anything?
Okay, so I think he's frozen. I hope he can come back. Uh-oh. Okay, I think he's coming back now. Yes, I love this question. I love this answer right here from In the Whip. Coping skills with non-biased opinion. There it is. You're talking to someone. Like, okay, going to a therapist is different than me maybe talking to you, or me maybe talking to my mother, or me maybe talking to a friend. I'm going to a complete stranger that does not know. They just go by what I'm telling them. It's non-biased. They're not choosing sides. Like, if I was to go to my sister and tell my sister some things, she might choose a side, but the therapist is not going to choose a side. She's just going to give me the information, or he's going to give me the information based off of what I'm saying.
Every time
that
she
can help
wants
me
answers, his
going
damn
forward.
screen freezes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And Amina said, "This is therapy, which you guys are doing." Yes,
It's not,
it is.
though.
This
It's
is
not,
what we're
though.
doing right now.
This is
Mr. Phibb, this is considered a therapy session.
It's not.
And I know you
but
probably don't believe in therapy, but this is considered a therapy session.
It's not. It's not, because he's not saying shit. He's not giving his feelings. He's not giving his side. He's not trying to get some. He's not doing nothing. All he's doing is saying, "Do you want a divorce? Do you love me? Why are you going to therapy? You said you're in therapy. What does therapy do?" This is not therapeutic on no day. What? Nothing about this says therapeutic. Nothing. This says this man wanted to get some views, some more views. He know that it pops off low key, and this is why he's doing this. This man don't give a fuck about nothing. This man wants what comes with this live. This shit ain't therapeutic. He ain't said a fuck thing. What? But said, of course I love you. You're my wife. Why would I marry somebody? I'm not gonna marry somebody that I don't love. Other than that, he ain't said a fuck thing. Where is the therapy? Is he the therapist? Like, my God.
Okay. So, do you believe in this kind of therapy?
What? Like what we're doing right here?
Yes.
I mean, I think it's
Thank
cool.
you,
I mean, I never
Ryan.
done
Thank
anything like this
you.
before, so I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, how do you feel about it?
I think this shit is whack. Is what I think.
Actually, it's my first live on this channel.
Yeah, I'm super proud of you. Like,
and that's all he give a fuck about is his channel. He said, "This is my first live on the channel."
I did not help you.
He said, "This is my first live on this
channel. You guys, I was very stubborn. I was very stern. And I was like, no, I'm not helping you with anything. And you definitely, I'm super proud of you for doing it and, you know, you did it. I like I said in the other video,
Definitely
I wish
a
you
money
had
grab.
did it with me and we were a team. And like I wanted.
Okay, come in
That's what
under
I
your
wanted.
own
That was the whole
under
point of
your own.
everything. Starting the
Come in
channel
under your other
together
channel. Hey,
and
Crystal.
creating something beautiful
Okay.
together. But I don't know what went wrong and I don't know what happened. But I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
What went wrong with you doing your channel now versus us doing the channel when
Girl,
we were
you ain't
together?
missed nothing. Trust me, you ain't missed nothing.
We was doing the channel together.
We were doing the channel. We were doing the channel together. Yes, we were doing the channel together.
The couple channel.
Yes. But I felt like you weren't. I don't know. It's just different seeing you operate your channel now versus.
He's trying to show the other Nigerians how American women are.
Yeah, I agree. I know what you're talking about.
So, can I ask you a question?
After this
Thank
question,
you for the poop.
So, how do you, since you did not support the channel, how do you feel about it?
That's crazy.
I'm proud of you. I think your channel's. I think it's great. I'm super proud of you.
Does.
I mean, when you started the channel and we had a conversation about it.
And I don't think she feels like it's a money grab.
I was like,
but
he
good
definitely
for you. He knows
I don't care. I really didn't care. Like I was just like, okay, good, because I was offended. Like I said, I was very offended. But I mean, you said you were going to do it, and you were consistent, and you did it, and I'm super proud of you for that. Like it takes a lot to do a channel. It takes a lot to be consistent. It's a lot of people, and I've already seen it. People already. You know what? I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there. But all I'm going to say to you is this: it's so funny how. I don't know. It's just funny to me. You got your own platform. This is what I'm gonna say to you, sweetheart. You have your own platform. You don't need to sit on anybody's platform for anything. You have your own platform that you built yourself. You don't need to sit on nothing. If it ain't, honey, if you ain't paying the money, then I can't sit on your nothing because I got my own platform that I built. Okay, and I just want to keep that in mind and let you know that and talk to you about that. You got your own platform, boo boo. You got your own platform, boo boo. You're not in nobody's comment section begging. You're not doing none of that. You got your own platform, and I'm very proud of you for that.
Okay, so what does that even mean? You're not in no platform begging.
What do you mean? I just said I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of you. You don't have to sit on nobody's platform. You don't have to do anything because you got your own platform.
You know what the hell she means?
Yeah, but. I don't know. They did it. Okay, let's just move on. Let's move on.
He want her to shoot shots at people. That's what he want her to do.
This question.
Chop nothing.
This question. Nothing. Don't take it personal. It's gonna be. Okay. Let me take it easy on you with you, man. So this guy's question was like, is this real?
Is what real? Is what real?
They're asking you, is what we're doing, is this real? Like, is this real?
You guys are experiencing this in real time.
Because they said, are you playing in the face of your supporters? And all of that, so they are confused.
No, you guys, this is real time. This is in real time. We did not plan this. I have not talked to Mr. Fiberesima in a very long time. Like I told you guys, it was like January the last time I talked to him. So this is in real time, you guys. This is great. I think this is a great start.
How?
So yeah, I don't know.
How is this a great start when ain't shit been said? I'm so confused.
You don't know?
No, I was reading something.
Okay.
I was reading something. Yeah, this is in real time. This was not planned. This is in real time. So what question do you, I think I had a question for you, Mr. Fib, but I forgot. But do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I do have another question for you.
Of course he does.
So how do you feel when you say to the fans, when you say to the fans, I mean to the audience, to the viewers that you haven't been talking to your husband for a while.
How does that make me feel?
How does that make you feel? not talking to your husband? Like,
this shit is a shit show. This shit
It
is
doesn't really make me feel
wild.
any type of way. Like, I mean, I'm grateful to be talking
Yeah,
to
he
you,
acting
but
slow. He might
like,
be a
I
little
was
slow.
angry.
how does it feel when you wasn't like? How does it feel like you guys weren't talking? Like you wasn't in a good time?
Oh, it doesn't feel good. No, it is very painful. It doesn't feel good. It's very, very painful. Very painful.
Okay, so during those periods you was having those pain, do you want to like make up or make things right? Do you want a peace when you was having those pain?
I mean, I always want peace. I always want peace, but I was angry. Like, I was just in a place of anger, and I just needed to figure out what's going on. I needed to reflect. I needed to fit. Like, I was confused. Like, I'm just like, I was angry. I was confused. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Like, who's that?
Angry.
Michael Jackson said?
I'm very, very angry.
Who is it?
Okay.
So I want to ask you a question.
Praise God.
So, I said a lot of stuff, that I was irritated with you. What was something that I did that upset you while I was there in Nigeria? What is something that I did that that hurt you? What did I do to hurt you?
Some things cannot be said on camera, but I'm gonna say, um, you leaving that hurts me because
this man is high, and can't nobody tell me nothing different. He is good and high. Y'all hit the thumbs up button, y'all, because my nerves is bad.
And you got over there, you flip, just change. That was very, very.
Okay, I feel like you kind of misunderstood.
If this live is anything like a relationship off camera,
we were at the airport and everything like that. I made it very clear. Like, the things haven't been. I'm not. This is not what I thought it was going to be. You could do better. Like, and I feel like maybe you didn't take it serious when I said it. Maybe you thought I was joking. I don't know. But I knew you were hurt for sure. I definitely knew that you was hurt. I could see it, when we were at the airport. I knew how hurt you were. But I was hurt too because I can't believe that I had to get to this point. Like, why do I have to? And I feel like a lot of women feel like this.
Yeah,
and let me know if you guys can relate.
Like, why
do I have to get to the point where my bags are packed, everything is, I'm ready to go, and it's now you just like, okay, I'll do better. Women experience that all the time. It's like we give you chance after 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 chance, and then it's like when we're like, okay, I've had enough, and it's like now you're trying to do better, and now all doing all the things that I've asked you to do, and calling and checking in and all that, and it's like, come on, like you can do it, but you just choose not to do it, or like you just playing in my face, or what? Like, us women, we experience that all the time.
Okay, I see. And women, all we need is understanding from our women. That's all we need, understanding.
Yeah,
like,
he's
we
high.
Don't have all that strength to be.
He's high as a kite,
like ranting and want to fight or running away. Mm-hmm. We just want understanding. Mm-hmm. I think there was no proper communication. Yeah, that was why what happened. That was what I would say. There was no proper communication. The communication was poor. It wasn't very strong. Mm-hmm. Even when you be worried that we are not here, like, okay, I'm not, like, I'm out. I'm taking all that time out there. I feel if there is better communication, things would have been better.
Yeah, so I agree with that. I wanted to. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I want to use that of saying that I want to take that opportunity to advise.
I should have been high before I hit this live.
Viewers and people there.
I should have had me an edible or
Our
something.
communication
'Cause
in a relationship
fuck.
is very important. It's a key. I yes. So don't look down or on communication. Do not think not talking to your partner like your partner will understand. Your partner can't.
Orion,
Your
come
partner
here.
don't know what you're doing as yet. So you have to communicate right. Like for me, it wasn't good for my relationship not communicating right. So I'll say people out there communicate with your partners the right way. Love on them now that you have the opportunity, because they might not be there for you to love on them. Make sure you are there. If you think you're going to
Now he's
spend
sitting
all
here
the
giving
time out,
relationship advice.
make sure you are talking to them, you're communicating on the phone, you're testing and all that. Those things really matters. You can't just jump out there with your friends, you're living your life, and your wife is in there cooked up. You're not calling and
Right.
telling her what you're doing out there. It doesn't really feel good. I mean, I myself, I've made a lot of mistakes. I felt I was immature in my marriage. Yeah. Making certain decisions. Yes. But trust me, my side I've learned, and I think I'm a better person now because I was actually making moves that wasn't really beneficial to my wedding or to my family or to my wife. Yes. And at the time, I wasn't very sure of what I was doing. I thought I was doing right. But then...
Orion, come here.
This man over here trying to have a half-ass moment.
The lifestyle I have in my city matters a lot. Friends here. This city where I am is where I grew up. Is where I know a lot of stuff here, and a lot of people know me here. In my city, I'm the juice. As you know that I told you before. So the only juice
I know that. I do know that.
This man said, "In my city,
like
I'm the juice."
I have obligation. I have It's like
I'm your obligation, honey. I'm your obligation. I know. I'm your number one. I come before every and anybody. Period.
Okay, yes, but that is the thing. But that is how it is. That was how I was. That was how I was. I felt. So that was how I was caring for friends and family. Because I'm actually leader. I'm a born leader. Since I was 16, I've been leading friends and family till this day. So I learned
Orion,
anyway.
Please stop it.
Well, it's all good. I thank God that what happened. I love the fact that you left, you went home, and for me to see things the way they are. I mean, I regret nothing because it's actually a good experience. It taught me well. Like sometimes we learn the hard way, and I learned.
It's about time he said some fucking substance.
Go on, you want to say something?
Yeah. One thing that I wanted to address, because somebody was like that I was lying about the visa situation. I want to talk about the Barbados thing. So we decided that we were going to relocate to Barbados. Barbados is a visa-free country for Nigerians. Nigerians can go to Barbados. Now we did something where we did I forgot what it's called by now because it was 2 years ago.
Yes.
I think about almost 2 years ago. But it's Barbados has this travel, people like myself, creators, whatever. They have these visas where you can. Yeah, exactly. There it is. Thank you, sweetie. Where you can travel to their country, even though yes, you can get into the country visa free. You still need a visa if you're going to live there for a year or 2 years. Okay, so he had already gotten. He can come to Barbados visa free. Period. Right. But because we're going to be living in Barbados, we both are going to need a visa, okay? So we both got a visa, myself and him. We got 2 years visa in Barbados. We later on found out that he was going to need a transit visa to get to Barbados, meaning if you don't know what a transit visa is, being though he's in Nigeria, he might have to go into another airport to get to Barbados. So he's going to need a transit visa just to get into somebody else's airport. Okay, that's what that was all about. It had nothing to do with me lying about him not. That was where the denial was coming from. It was coming from, they're not letting, they don't want you transiting into their airport. They don't care if you got a visa to Barbados. They don't care. They don't want you transiting in their airport, their country, period. And that's what that came from. That's what that is. So that's what that is. I never said that he can't come to the US. I never said that I never said any of that. And the thing is like,
because he wasn't.
It's complicated. Like, this is a complicated situation. It was something that was very, very new for both of us. You know what I mean? We're learning everything as we go. You know what I mean? It's all brand new. We're learning as we go. So I hope that Q, you need lighting is getting darker. I don't feel like I'll be all right. Y'all can still see me. So I hope that cleared up. Whatever. There was no direct flight at the time when we did it, but later on, when we were in freaking Nigeria, we saw that there was actually a direct flight from, was it Abuja directly to Barbados?
Didn't she say he kept getting denied?
No way. But
so there was an issue. The issue is he kept getting denied.
For a whole year, like by myself, there's no way. I'm gonna run back.
So if he can get to the United States,
somebody also said that the Airbnb, the house that we had was an Airbnb. That's a lie. It was not an Airbnb. It wasn't an Airbnb. Like, y'all just be on here lying and making up stuff. Like, y'all be wanting us to tell y'all the truth so bad, but y'all be in the comments a lot of the time just lying and making up stuff. Who told you that house was an Airbnb? Nobody told you that. You just in the comments lying.
She definitely did say that. Who told you that
this man was gay? You just in the comments lying. Just lying.
Tell us why this man was a dusty.
But anyway,
tell us why he was dusty, and tell us if he still is dusty.
Because you're not paying attention.
Because he high as shit.
I mean, I was paying attention to you. I wasn't looking at it sharp, but I was looking at it before.
Wrap this up. Put a fucking bow on it and wrap this up.
Okay, so
wrap this shit up.
Mr. Fib, is there anything? I think this was a great start. I'm very happy. I do want to congratulate you on your channel. I'm super proud of you for working hard on your channel. You are out here doing so well, and I'm super proud of you, especially knowing, what it takes for you to do what you're doing, and you're not in a place where it's easy like me. Like, I'm in a place where it's just like 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 the video's up in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? And then you're doing it and you're putting in the work, and I know what the challenges are, that you might be facing. So I'm super proud of you for that. And
yes, so now that you say that, let's clear that. Like, on my comment section, there's always, this guy is always saying, there's no why are we not putting on video when you was there? Why was I not doing this stuff when you was there and all that? They'll be like, the comment, okay, they'll be like, the network, we always complain about network, that she will complain, the network is bad and all of that. And now I'm putting on videos every day.
Yeah. The internet was horrible. I can't lie, sweetheart. The internet was bad, right? We can make it happen. I mean, we can make it happen, but that was another thing for me, like just the internet, the light situation. I mean, I feel like you handle the situation better, obviously, because that's your environment, that's your country, you know what I mean? But for me, I'm just like, the lights going off, and you might have to, if you're doing a cooking video, you might have to blend something up ahead of time. And, I had my own challenges,
Okay.
It said, Q, we can't see you. Yes, you can, because I can see myself.
Why won't she get her ass up and turn the light on?
Okay, so now, on my side, have I been putting on video all the time? Okay. I've been putting on video because I want to put it on, because I choose to put on those videos. Um, and for you get mad when your video is taking forever.
I do get mad about that. I don't, because it was taking like 5 hours. I don't want a 20-minute video to take 5 hours.
Exactly.
Okay, they keep complaining about the light. Okay, hold on one second, you guys.
I mean, damn, girl.
Give me a second.
Turn the lights on.
I did not want to do. I'm trying to be comfortable. I did not want to do all of this. Go ahead. Can you keep talking, Mr. Fib?
Is that your question?
No. I know you ain't talking. I know you are not talking about somebody's boob showing. Okay, can you guys see me now?
Don't show the boobs to everybody, okay?
Don't show the boobs to everybody, but you on there showing your boobs. And flexing your chest. You're showing your boobs and flexing your chest.
Yeah, the masculine boobs is allowed to show, not the feminine boobs.
I don't want to be shown. I that's not what we agreed on. We didn't agree on you flexing your boobs and showing everybody all of that. And that's not, I mean, listen, is it a big deal? No, it's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. But I want you to continue to doing the same energy that you had before. Like, don't change. Don't change. If you wasn't doing that before, don't do that if I'm not there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
If he wants to do it,
okay.
But no, I'm not.
Because she know the women gonna be all in that inbox. She know Mr. Fib gonna have all the women in his inbox.
Did you have? Huh?
That's what that is. She don't want no other women trying to get to him.
Did you have any other questions for me?
Nothing. Yeah, sound perfect.
I want to pick. What is it?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's pick up a question at the comment section. What do you think?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Excuse me. Let's pick a question at the comment section.
Okay. All right, you guys, ask us the question. Q, he still makes you blush. So beautiful. Stop, because I can't even stop smiling. He does make me smile. Okay, what questions do you guys have? He wants to answer questions now. Okay, was it a prank? No, it was not a prank. This was 100% real. 100%. This was not a prank at all.
Someone is like, where do you go from here?
Mr. Fib, where do we go from here?
Go on, answer the question.
You keep telling me to answer every question. When are you going to answer a question?
No, I said, I've been answering questions. I said,
send me a gift and I'll give you a
where do you go from here?
Okay, yes. Where do you go from here? That's the question. Where do you go from here?
I'm here. Look at it. I'm right here. How about you?
What? How about me? What?
Where do you go from here? Do you go?
I'm right here. I got the same question. I got the same response as you. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Right there. That's not where your husband is.
Clock it. Clock it. Clock it.
I'm listening.
Silence.
What?
Where do you go from here?
I don't know. I don't know where do we go from here. I think only God knows. I think only God knows. I think that's like the biggest thing in any marriage, in any situation. I think God has to be the number one center of your marriage. Do you agree with that, Mr. Fib?
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said he said that you were stupid, and I said some things about you too.
Oh, we do reactions to different YouTubers,
and you said my dumb ass
to
and all
some
this
hip hop. It's a variety channel.
I mean, you did a whole 3 hours.
Like right now, we're
Can you
reacting to a
can you explain the
YouTuber. Her
three
name is Eat
hours?
with
Like,
Q. She was
what
married
was
to this
that about?
Nigerian man,
I was
and
pissed off. What do you mean? What was that about? I was pissed off. Like, I haven't talked to you in that long, and you deserved a cuss out. Like, you definitely deserved a cuss out. Like,
For 3 hours?
yes, you deserve a cuss out for
well, go
3
ahead and hit
hours.
that subscribe
Absolutely, that's
button,
3 hours
baby.
of me probably having something to say to you. And all the time that we haven't been talking. So yes, 3 hours of a cuss out. Absolutely.
So you miss me for that much, and you can't do the right thing. You went there to do 3 hours.
No, you went on. You went and said all this stuff. I'm mentally disturbed, and the therapist, and all this stuff. Like, you know what you said. Like, you know what you did, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna show you how mentally disturbed I am. And I'm gonna do, But the thing is that I've learned in marriage is that marriage is a mirror. The thing that you are complaining about your spouse about is you too. Like, I can't say that he's doing X, Y, and Z, and I'm doing it too. Like, I'm doing it too, So that's one thing that I'm learning is it's a mirror. Marriage is a mirror. You hold the mirror up, and the reflection is your spouse. It's your person. It's you know. Oh, Ryan, what is going on? Come here. Why are you doing that?
Okay, someone said she put in the work, Mr. Phil. Make it happen on your end. Someone said she put in the work, make it happen on your end.
Okay, let me ask you this, Mr. Phibb. Let me ask you this. So, when we were on the phone, you was like, you're gonna work hard, you're working, you got your channel and stuff like that. So, what's the deal with that? Because they're telling me they're in the comments saying run, go back, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? And of course, we're in real time right now, so I can't even speak for that yet. But like, where do you stand on that? Like, all the stuff.
Oh, I didn't even catch it.
I'm standing on Gary.
Okay, we had a conversation, and you were like, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to do.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Now, mind you, this was. How many months ago was that? How many months ago? This was many months. So we're both in two different places at this point now. So go ahead, Mr. Phibb. Oh, Ryan, you want a treat? You want some fish? You want some fish? Come here. Go ahead. I'm sorry, you guys. That's how I get them to calm down. Go ahead.
Okay. So, if you ask me, husband, I love taking care of you. You know that, and that was what I meant. Like, if you come back home, let me take care of you, and I'm gonna support you and do more. I'm gonna support you and do those videos, and all of that. I know you want me to really support you doing those videos, and I mean, I really do support you doing them. I never want to not support you.
You do support me. I just wanted you to learn the side where it can relieve me from any stress. I wanted you to learn I mean, and I guess you're editing your own videos and stuff like that, but I wanted you to learn I'm sorry, I'm not focused right now. I wanted you to learn the business side of what we do. Not just the fun side, not just the,
At all.
the things that people
Look
love
at his
to do, the
face.
fun stuff. I wanted you to learn the hard stuff.
Okay.
Somebody said that I cut you off. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I don't know when I cut him off, but I didn't.
That don't look like a man who give a fuck.
Okay.
You sleepy?
I'm definitely sleepy. I won't really have no good sleep. We're going walk.
Okay, do you want to end the live?
Yes, we do. We want you to.
I mean, the life is turn up. If you don't want to end this live, turn up the likes. If you want this live, turn up the likes. Oh,
that high is telling them to go to sleep.
I've had a good rest. Yeah, so so if this light is off, this light will be on. If it's not, it's gonna be end soon. Okay. So, what was that question you have again? Because I was supposed to say something about that.
Bye.
I forgot at this point. Do you guys have any other questions?
For real. How the hell are you sleepy?
Okay, so let's go with this question came by D. D said, are you two getting back together? Are we two getting back together? On my side, I would say that is our decision to make. When we conclude, we know. Yeah, right now we're just entertaining you guys, trying to answer your question.
He said, right now we're just entertaining you guys.
After this today, don't come to my comment section and be asking questions you cannot ask yet. Ask questions right now so you don't come up with disrespectful questions anymore. Okay? Mm-hmm. Feel free on the comment section, ask your questions so we can answer it.
And so I just want to apologize to you. I want to publicly apologize to you because at the end of the day, like, no matter how I might feel about anything, you're still my husband and you deserve respect. You deserve all of that. So I absolutely want to apologize to you for that. No matter how angry I was, no matter how upset, no matter how whatever, I shouldn't have did that. I should have just called you. Even if I didn't want to call you, even if whatever, I do want to apologize to you for that. So yeah, I will definitely, remove everything. It's no big deal. I don't have no problem removing it. So I do want to apologize to you for that, and I hope you can accept my apology.
Okay. I'm proud of you apologizing openly like that. It means a lot. Apology accepted. Will you do it again?
Would you do it again?
Will I do it again? No, I will not do it again. I will not do it again. I will call you. I will call you and, we'll talk about it or whatever. But do you feel like you did anything wrong?
I did a lot of things wrong. I did so many things wrong. Yes, so much wrong. Yeah, I mean, coming up on the internet too, like I was lucky. This is why I actually went on the internet to say what I said. When you said, when you just came out there and said divorce, and when I saw that video, I was like, what on earth? What is this? Yeah, so that was why I came out there to, like, since you want to discuss on the internet, okay, let's discuss and all that. Normally I wouldn't do that, definitely, you know that. And I believe that was not us. That was what I believe. Yeah, I felt since we are not talking, we haven't spoken for a while, we moved on and all that, because I was looking at it like, what is even going on? Like, is this even? I wasn't seeing the whole thing as real. It started looking fake in my eyes.
Thank you, Ollie. Thank you for the 100.
But,
so do you feel like you owe me an apology?
I definitely owe you an apology because I did you wrong, so I definitely owe you an apology.
Okay. So I'm just waiting for the apology whenever you're ready.
Keita.
Yeah, but honestly,
Who?
I do definitely owe you an apology. Just as you apologize publicly, I want to apologize to you as well. I'm sorry for coming out on you. I was very angry.
I think his phone went out again. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear? He's the one frozen, but I think I'm okay. Orion, you are really, I don't know what you got going on over there. You are crying and you really, really, really need to stop it. You're whining and I don't know what's wrong with you, sweetheart. Orion, come here. What's wrong? What's the matter? You want some food? You can't go out the window. It's not open. I guess we're just waiting for him to come back again.
Not Chinese.
Show the cat. When I think he's getting ready to come back now. Because usually when that happens, he comes right back. I'm not leaving my cats, you guys. I will never leave my cats again. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Orion feels something. Orion feels something not right. Orion is crying at the window. He wants to jump out the window. He can't jump out the window. It's not possible. Hugh, I think you're a strong personality, and he's not used to it, so it's new to him as well. Well, that's it.
All right, and that's where it ends. Hallelujah. Fuck. He just put up another live that he's cooking. We ain't gonna watch. But he did a 31 a live Q&A that oh, hold on, because I might not have the juice. Why am I? Oh, I got the juice. Okay. There is a 31-minute video. We're gonna get into as much as we possibly can because I'm low-key curious. I need something sweet. So I'm about to go grab my M&Ms real quick. Y'all send me a gift if you want to. Send me a gift, hit the thumbs up button. And we are gonna listen to this 31-minute live, and then we're gonna head out for the night. Because I'm kind of curious. I'm irritated, but I'm curious all at the same time. So I started the live, and so he gonna be sitting there looking at his stuff and being ridiculous. I'm about to go get my M&Ms. BRB. What the hell is going on between the sheets of my bones? Mercury looking like, girl, I went to sleep and came back. She didn't get what she wanted from him. Of course not. And she ain't gonna never get what she wants from him. And all the therapy in the world. Sometimes a man, when they got that hold on you, they just got that hold.
Welcome to the building.
You said he's a player? He just crush a lot.
Fib Nation. Fib Nation.
He likes the attention. That's his problem. He loves the attention. Look at you.
How are you guys? How are you doing?
Fib Nation. Fib Nation. He loves attention. He's an attention whore.
Golden Child, how are you doing? Favor Lifestyle.
He ain't got to worry about me watching him no more. Unless he do something interesting, because I ain't got it. Fib Nation. Fib Nation.
Tori Okolo, I see you there. Bella Dio, I see you. Carry the mom, I see you. I see you. I see you.
Oh, he love this shit. Hey, Resto,
This
it was very painful.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, that was the live we just came off of. That she was talking about that.
Wait a minute, let it get to 100 people in the house, and I'm gonna be starting this live. I mean, I'm gonna be bringing it fresh to you, and you know it is. You're welcome to the building.
Me too,
Fib Nation. Fib Nation.
Fib Nation. Fib Nation. You said who's worse, him or Nicole?
Hi everyone, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's gonna be a fun night. You know, bring your question.
I'm gonna say him. Low key.
Whatever it is you've been dying to ask, you want to ask me question all this while. Today is your
DW. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Whatever it is, you're welcome to the house. Keep it fresh. Keep it positive. You know what I mean? Hey Coco, I see you.
Oh, he ain't had none in this one either.
This concealer is unlike the rest. It is the Do-It-All Concealer by IT Cosmetics. It starts at
certain areas it wasn't. So it's just normal for you. I mean, it's normal thing. But come up with a good question.
Yeah, we ain't gotta watch it. I was reading the whatchamacallit, and I'm not gonna subject y'all to this nonsense. So basically, he's irritating as fuck. I couldn't do it. And the fact that she did that shit for that long, bless her heart, because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That shit was ridiculous. He set her smooth on up as much as he could. Girl, the live just ended. Just randomly. Did Q put anything up on her channel? Let me see. Maybe she came back. Nicole put up a video today, y'all. It wasn't hidden on 2 pennies. Yeah, no, she hasn't put up anything since. So, there we go, y'all. We can go to bed. We can go to bed, child. I didn't have my M. Sugar baby. Sugar baby. What you doing? What you doing, Tinkerbutt? You want to say bye to your aunties? Tell your aunties bye. Mercury nerves is bad. Yeah, and when she do, we gonna watch. All right, y'all. It's my bedtime and shit. So y'all know how I gotta do. Man, he looking out the window. He ain't paying me no attention. So, thank you guys so much. Only what happened? You said, wait, what happened? Hey! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Y'all drop the birthday cakes in the chat. Tomorrow is Oli's birthday. I know her as Oli. Y'all know her as Caribbean Goddess. I know her as Cuzzo, because that's my cousin. Happy birthday! Drop some cakes in the chat. Drop some cakes in the chat. Chat, chat, chat. Drop some cakes. Drop some cakes. Drop some cake. Put some cake. Put some cake. Cake, cake. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hop. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hop. What he said? Go girl, it's your birthday. Open wide, I know you're thirsty. Say ah. You ain't gonna participate? Say ah. Say ah. Mercury. Okay, he want his belly roll. He's scratching his neck. We don't buy no drinks at the bar. We pop champagne because we got that dope. Let me hear you say ah. Look at you, you almost fell off the couch. Say ah. Child, he wants his belly roll. You can only get one, maybe two up out of this one. Hot mess. Hot mess Jenkins is who he is. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, y'all. We up out of here. Only enjoy your birthday, sweetheart. What's tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow is Friday. Do y'all want to talk about Diddy, Chris Brown, DDG? Do y'all want to? Because we can. It ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Free Chris Brown. Free him. He got a concert to do. Free Chris Breezy. All right, y'all know when I get sleepy, I get the rambling. All right, Tanae said no more Diddy. All right, y'all. Bye. Enjoy. Go, girl. It's your birthday. Open wide. I know you're thirsty. Say ah. Say ah. Bye-bye.